All right, guys, how you doing? Mark here, back on the 750 project bike. I took a lot of time off, yes, because it's winter and it's cold, and well, at the time I didn't have any subscribers, but I got my first subscriber, so thank you, Michael. You got me going on this again. Okay, so anyway, I got my friend Dell sitting over here. He doesn't want to be on video, but he wants to laugh his ass off while I try to take out this motor. Let's get into it and get this motor taken out. All right, guys, so what I've got here is a 2x6 inch piece of wood that I've got laid across my jack, and that's so that the weight of the motor can be on here and I don't have to worry about trying to finagle this out. So I'm going to put my jack in. Start raising it up a little bit, make sure I get it pretty well aligned. And I'm not really wanting to jack the bike up. I just want the weight of the motor to be on the jack. So I think that's actually really good right there. I'm sitting there bouncing on the jack pedal. It's not really going up. So, yep, everything looks good. All right, now, so I think my next thing I have to do, I have to take out this frame member right here. And there's 8mm bolts down here. There's no nuts here, but I do see nuts on this other side up here. So I may have to get a wrench on those nuts, but let's see if we can break these loose. I have this on a breaker bar instead of a ratchet, so. All right, I got that one going pretty well. I'm gonna work on this other one. Sounds like my bones in the morning. All right. Well, the bolts didn't, the nuts on the back side didn't start turning until I actually broke it loose, so that's good. Oh yeah. Look at that. Get that framing bolt out. I'm gonna have to get a wrench for that one. All right, so the nut on the back side, guys, is a 14mm. Nope. I dropped me nuts. All right, so there's the nut for the framing member on the top. Once I get the framing member off, I'm going to put these in a little baggie and I will label them so I know where they go. All right, so there's that framing member bolt. And this should be my last one. Now, the framing member is not going to exactly fall out, I don't think, because I've actually still got this engine mount in place. So let's get that one out first, and then we can take this framing member out. All right, so this is the bolt we're going for. It's a 14mm. Now there is a loose nut on the other side, but I want to see if I can crack this open before I try anything with that. Hope it's not moving. I'm looking over the bike to see if the nut is moving. Yeah, it is. So I gotta hold it on the other side. There we go, now it's moving. The bolt, not the nut on the other side. There we go. There we go. All right, so I got the nut and the bushing from the other side, which means that I should be able to just pull this bolt out. Ugh. Hold on, I need some gloves and maybe something to help pull with. All right, there we go. There's an engine mounting bolt right there. There's the other bushing. See now, I wonder if I get a, okay, that's why. I gotta take out these two bolts as well. I didn't realize that. because there's a bracket that's connected it, and the bracket is also connected to the mounting frame there. So oh, that's not a 14. All right, so it was a 12 millimeter. But there is another bracket on the other side, so I may end up having to remove that bracket as well. I'm not sure. So that's the bolt that I was working on. Wow, that's really corroded too. There we go, there we go. Excellent. Got the framing member off. Yeehaw! I'm actually going to put these two bolts right back into, whoops. Gonna put them right back into this motor mount. And I gotta go to the other side and do the other two bolts over there. Dale's over there laughing at me. All right, so these are the two bolts that we're gonna undo here. And this whole motor mount is going to come out with the motor, I think. I'm not sure, but I think. Oh wow, that was actually really loose. That one wasn't too bad. Yes, Del, I have a screw loose. But it's a big screw. I didn't know if I had to actually take those two bolts out or not, but it's not going to hurt if I do. And if I have to, I'll just put them right back in. All right, let's get out the other two motor mounts. There's one down here, one up here, and then the motor should be out. All right, let's get them done. All right, here's the second motor mount. Again, I don't know if it's going to spin on the other side or not. I think it is. I don't know if there's supposed to be a way of taking out the motor mounts, a specific order. I'm just taking them out. All right, there's motor mount number 2. And just like the first one, I'm going to put the bushing and the nut right back on it. All right, this is the last motor mount right here. Oh wow, that didn't even feel tight. Because it's the last one, of course. Whoa. I'm not sure exactly what fell. I don't know. What fell? I'm trying to pull off. There we go. So I'm not sure exactly what fell, but I got my 2 bushings and I got the nut. All right, so that's number 3. That should be it. Okay, so I found out what fell on the other side. It was a rubber grommet type thing that went onto the front, or this top rear one. Okay, the front is coming down, but the back is still being bound up. All right, guys, so, you know what, then I never did grab what I wanted. So I think I figured out what's going on and what's getting hung up, and it is this. This right here is the peg for my shifter. So that's what's getting bound up on the frame right here. So I'm trying to pry the engine sideways a little bit in order to get it out. I wonder if that's what, I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to try to pry in here I might get like a hammer or something, because I've been doing it with my screwdriver and it's moving pretty decently, but I just can't get it far enough. That's about as far as I can go. So I'm going to keep on trying to see if I can pry that out from the frame. But I'm going to get a hammer or something that I can stick in there and really hunker down on it. So I am just trying to get that peg past the frame is all I want to do. And it's almost there, guys. All right, I got that past. Will it stay? Stay? It's almost there. I just gotta figure it out. All right. Inch by inch, centimeter by centimeter. It's getting there. Yeah. Oh, shut up, Del. I don't see your ass down here working on it. Okay. Okay. All right, it's still on something. Let's try to lower down just a little bit more. Oh, look at that, guys. Get that off. All right. I'm sorry, man. I'm excited about this. Okay, I see that's in the way. Yes. Holy freaking cow, guys. Oh. Oh, holy shit balls, guys. That was some work. That really was. I mean, you're literally moving it centimeter by centimeter, millimeter by millimeter, inch by inch. And then finally, it just kind of like, thunk, there it is, it's out. Oh. That is, that is hell to get out. I can understand why. Another thing is, I can undo my carburetor, get that off now too. Oh. All right, well, I got the motor out. That's what I wanted to do today. Okay, just a few wires from the alternator and whatnot. Okay, well, now for me to work on it, I need to get it up on the bench. All right, Del, your turn. You gotta see the look he's giving me right now. He's like, what the fuck, I didn't do nothing. But I got it off. I got it off. Holy crap, I got it off. Okay, well, I think I've been working on this long enough. I know probably for you guys, the video isn't going to be very long, but I am done for the day. Okay, this is Mark saying thanks again for watching, guys. Thank you, Michael, for getting me inspired and getting back out here and working on this thing again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one.